The little angel Michael who forgot how to fly. A story by Tanja Mascarenas and pictures from Florina Trachsel. The little angel Michael is very sad. All the angels around him are happily flying across the sky, even the bold little Lotte, his best angel friend. When little Lotte notices that Michael is sitting sadly on a small bench under the beautiful weeping willow, she flies to him and asks, "What's wrong with you? Don't you want to fly with us?" "Yes," says the little angel sadly, "but I don't know how." And a few thick tears roll down his cheeks, which he wipes away immediately so that Lotte doesn't notice him crying. "But how is that possible?" asks Lotte with outrage. "You have always flown with us, and besides, all angels can fly, period. Now get up, open your wings and hop, you will just fly. It's easy as pie." So Michael even climbs onto a bench to have a little more height to start, although this is not really necessary for angels, takes a set and plop, he lands on his bottom. Lotte is horrified and says, "That's a lot. Try it again. You must really want it. Go on, try it." Michael makes another attempt. This time he even closes his eyes very tightly and says, I want to fly." And plop, he lands on his bottom again. But little Lotte is not to be put off and has more and more ideas how to make Michael fly. "Put your hands over your head, like this. Jump backwards. Cheer very hard when you jump. Turn around in circles." Nothing helps. Little angel Michael keeps landing on his bottom, and it already hurts him a lot. Very unhappily, Michael says to Lotte, "Let it be. It's all useless. You're flying just like that, without all the stuff you let me do. Maybe I'm not a real angel anymore. I have forgotten how to fly. I can't even remember how I learned to fly. It was always there, and now it's gone. Disappeared. Over. I will just sit here on that bench and do nothing." So Michael sulks to himself. Enthusiasm. Lotte has an idea. "Do you know who can help us?" She doesn't wait for Michael's answer at all. She is so excited about this idea that her eyes are shining very brightly. "The wise angel who lives next to the huge fir tree in the forest. This angel knows everything and can certainly help you to learn to fly again." Michael is not really infected by Lotte's enthusiasm and only says tiredly, "Lotte, this angel by the fir tree in the forest is very far away. How am I supposed to get there without flying? I can go on foot. I'm an angel after all." "Yes," says Lotte, "but one who cannot fly. Come on, get up," she still says enthusiastically. "I'll accompany you on foot." Michael is a bit surprised about Lotte's enthusiasm, but something in him is stirred by her enthusiasm and he already seems a bit lighter as he sets off with her. "Tell me, when was the last time you got enthusiastic about something?" Patience. The two of them have not been on the road for very long, and Michael is already losing his patience. "Lotte, how long will it go on? And what do we do if the wise angel isn't there at all? Maybe we should turn back. I think the way is too long and difficult for us." Lotte turns around and says to Michael, "Have a little patience, Michael. All things seem difficult before they become easy. Just go on, step by step, like I do. Some things just need a little bit more time." Michael thinks a minute about Lotte's words, and then he realizes that he has often given up too soon because he has lost patience for something. And so from now on, he decides to let more patience into his life. When he then goes on like this, it seems to him as if he is a little lighter than before. Tell me, do you sometimes lose patience for something too soon? Laughter. Next, they pass together a puddle of water that the rain has left on the path. Michael and Lotte watch as two children jump around in it, laughing and skipping around, splashing everything wet. Lotte is so happy about this that she also starts to laugh, very hard. She even has to hold her stomach. Michael can't help but laugh too, timidly at first, but then like Lotte, with all his heart. When he is rolling with laughter, it occurs to him that he hasn't laughed like this in a long time. As the two continue, it seems to him as if he has become even lighter now. Tell me, when was the last time you had to laugh really hard? Being friendly. As they now pass the road, they see how a little boy helps an old woman walking with a stick across the road, and how a nice car driver gives way to a cyclist with a smile. Lotte is quite taken with the friendliness of these people and gives all these friendly people a little kiss. People cannot see Lotte. Angels are invisible to most of us. But they all feel something warm in their hearts when Lotte's kiss reaches them. Michael also wants to do something friendly, just like that, and generously gives his kisses to every person he sees. Then he remembers that he hasn't done something friendly just like that for a long time, and he plans to change that from now on. As they continue, Michael seems to be a little lighter again. Have you done something friendly to someone today? Courage and confidence. As they walk on, they come to a river, and it seems to be impossible to cross. No bridge, far and wide. Michael already wants to despair over the obstacle. Oh no, he shouts, now we can't go on. There is no bridge. Don't lose heart, you fool, says Lotte. We'll think of something. Just standing there moaning and staring at the water won't get us anywhere either. Then Lotte sees a big black dog and turns to him. Hey you, dog, she asks, can you take my friend Michael to the other bank? Michael thinks Lotte is very brave because the dog is really big and seems a bit grim. To be on the safe side, Michael hides in the reeds. Yes, I can do that, but why doesn't he fly over himself? He's an angel, isn't he? Yes, he is, but Michael doesn't know how to fly anymore, and we want to go to the wise angel in the forest by the big fir tree. Ah, so that's how it is, says the dog. Well, get your friend over here. Hey there, chicken, come out of your hiding place. Our new friend here will take you to the other shore. Michael is still afraid of the dog, but he summons up all his courage and sits on the dog's back. And the dog swims to the other bank with him. When Michael arrives on shore safely, he realizes that sometimes you just have to stay brave and confident in life. And as he walks on, he feels as if he's actually a little lighter than before. What do you need courage and confidence for? Gratitude. Then they see a little girl walking through a flower meadow and saying aloud, thank you for the beautiful flowers, thank you for the wind, thank you for the blue sky and the sun, and thank you for my toys and all my clothes. Thank you for my food and my room. Thank you for my brothers and sisters and my friends. What are you thankful for in your life? As always, when Lotte sees grateful people, her heart also opens and she thanks for all the grateful people and things in her life. Michael sees Lotte's heart begin to glow, and he realizes that he hasn't really said thank you for anything in a very long time. So he also says thank you for everything that comes to his mind, even the smallest things, and for everything that he has already experienced today, and for the good friend he has in Lotte. He gives himself completely to the gratitude, and there Michael begins to fly. At first he's not even aware that he is no longer walking, but flying, and when he notices it, he's already in the forest by the big fir tree. The wise angel is already standing there, looking at the two of them with wise and kind eyes and says, "Ah, I see, little Michael can remember how to fly again." "Yes," says Michael, laughing, "but first I had to learn again how to get enthusiastic about something, that some things need patience and how important laughter is. I also had to learn again how important friendliness is and that you should never give up courage and confidence. And most importantly, gratitude. Without it, everything is like without color." When I understood all this, flying was simply back. I didn't have to learn it at all. It was and always is a part of me. Now I will never forget it again. He takes his little friend Lotte by the hand, and together they fly back to their favorite place, the little bench under the weeping willow.